Hey Leo, welcome to your reading for the beginning of February to mid-February. Let's jump into the cards and see what they have to say. If you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. Messages for Leo. We're going to pull 6 cards with this deck, and then I have 6 other decks that we're going to pull cards from, so stay tuned. 2 of Cups. New relationships a brewing. One more card for Leo, please. Perfect, thank you. Bottom of the deck, we've got nervous about change. So you could be in the middle of a big change in your life, and it's only natural to be to have your nerves a little bit on edge during a time of uncertainty in regard to change. But we've got some good cards here, so let's jump in. So we've got the 3 of Coins. We've got the World, which is all about expansion, destiny, rewards. The 3 of Coins is about taking action. So you might be in the middle of a big change in your life, but a change that's for the better. The 6 of Cups is out, which is all about reflecting on the past. So you might be reflecting on, challenging situations in the past where maybe you weren't feeling as good as you are now about your situation. But as you learn from the past and you move into your future, as long as you're not carrying any heavy baggage, this is all part of the healing process. So you might be healing from a past relationship or a portion of your life where you needed to show a lot of strength. So we've got the Strength card here. But as you lift yourself up and you feel that strength for yourself, then you're stepping into this incredible energy of good fortune. So you're building your pentacles, you're building your coin, you're working on your career, and loving union is coming in. So the 2 of Cups, that's like soulmate, destined lover. So if you're getting out of one relationship, just know that there's something much more positive coming your way, and it looks like you have some really positive career energy coming forth as well. So good news for the first 2 weeks of February, Leo. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Oh, that was quick. So we got the superhero card coming out, which is really cool. So you might be, with the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, you might be acting as an example for people, or you might even be a mentor for someone where you look like a superhero, you look like a superhuman, but it's only because of the strength that you've had in moving forward from your past and starting this new cycle and planting the seeds of your desires and taking action, that you look to some people in your life, or maybe it's just one person, or maybe it's just yourself. You're feeling like you have superhuman abilities, which is really beautiful, that you can move forward and dig deeper within yourself and realize that you have much more strength, superhuman strength, in fact, to accomplish anything that you set your mind to. So that's really beautiful energy there, Leo. Let's keep moving because we got 5 more decks to get through here. And this is the Earth Magic deck. Messages for Leo. Earth Magic. Messages for Leo for the first 2 weeks of February. So we have, it's funny because we have all of these really beautiful cards of strength and taking action, but we have this card that's all about reflection, and we have the lake card that came out, which, the lake can give, you can see a reflection on the surface of the lake, and it says stillness. So the lake is all about reflecting and being still within. So meditation may help right now in surfacing any answers that you're looking for, but that's really beautiful as well. So just, if you're in a period, you're coming out of a period of taking a lot of action and now you're waiting, it could be nerve-wracking, the nervous about change card. It could be nerve-wracking being in kind of like a holding period, but your guides are telling you to put down the burden and just trust that everything's going to be okay. And this next deck is the messages from your angels deck. See what messages for Leo. First half of February. Messages for Leo, first half of February. Messages for Leo, first half of February. Messages for Leo. So the angel that came out is Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So if you're in a period of, stillness, and that's kind of making you nervous, just understand that, that your ancestors and your spirit guides are telling you that everything's okay. You're supposed to be in a period of stillness right now. Nothing's wrong with that. I think as humans, we're so used to such a fast-paced life and everything has to be moving, but we also need to know that even when things appear to be still and quiet, things are still moving even in stillness. That lake, the surface of the lake might be really calm, but underneath there's tons of life and tons of movement happening. So I think the message is just have faith, and the more you can be okay with how quiet things are right now, the sooner things will pick up for you. And this is the Wisdom of Avalon deck. So let's see. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. That's like unbelievable. So we have the Lady of the Lake, which is absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. So you got the lake and you got the Lady of the Lake in the Oracle deck. So that's just absolute reflection right there. You could picture the Lady of the Lake sitting at the lake reflecting, but she's very confident in herself, and she's very courageous to sit at that lake in the middle of nowhere all by herself, understanding it's all going to work out. And actually in this card she has a sword, so it's also kind of like the Ace of Swords in this deck. And the Ace of Swords is all about truth, your own inner truth, and rising up with your truth so that you can make an impact in the world. And this next deck is Daily Guidance from your Angels deck. Messages for Leo, first half of February. Messages for Leo, first half of February. Messages for Leo, first half of February. There we go. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So, if you're in the middle of a challenging situation, just understand that it's a blessing in disguise, and you have the strength to push through it with the strength card here. To take purposeful action after a period of stillness with the Lady of the Lake and the Lake card. So if you're coming out of a period of stillness and you're ready to take action, or if you're pretty burnt out and you require a period of self-care, just get it done and do whatever you have to do to take care of yourself, because nobody else is going to improve your life for you. You have to get up and do the inner work to do it for yourself. People can help you, but you're the captain of your own world, and you wouldn't want it any other way. And this last deck is the Ascended Masters deck. Messages for Leo, first half of February. Ascended Masters. Messages for Leo. All right, so we've got the Ascended Master. I don't think I could say this guy's name or lady's name. Avalokitesvara. Avalokitesvara. See the other person's point of view. So if you're in the middle of disagreeing with someone or some kind of dispute, this card is telling you just to understand, as humans, we're kind of creatures of habit. Our brains are wired in a certain way, and it's challenging to reverse the wiring of your brain. So if somebody's done wrong by you, try and forgive them and see the reason for them acting that way, even if it's inexcusable. A lot of times, the saying, it takes a victim to make a victim. So if somebody's hurt you, it's probably because they're hurt, and you can forgive them, not for their sake, but for your sake, and just move on through it so that you can step into a more positive life with that Two of Cups there, and the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about stepping into a more fortunate circumstance and having the strength to move past the more challenging, burdensome areas of the past, to put that in the past and leave it behind us. So that's what I have for you guys, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've made it this far into the video, please click that subscribe button and the like button. I'd really appreciate it. I'll be back in a week or two with some more videos. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste.